So now let me see the circular turning of cars again when the rod is banked and the frictional force is also present. So we have seen in the last class that the condition for velocity is v equal to root over rg tan theta when only the rod is banked, and here in this case the frictional force F is 0. Now if there is a frictional force, if the rod is not smooth, then what will happen? Let me see. So let me draw the same figure again. It will not be changed. So this is the banked rod, and along this direction this is the radius. So the turning of rod, the bending of rod right like this, and here is the car suppose. So this is N and this is mg, and this N has two component. If we resolve this N along this, if this is theta, this will also be theta. So this will be N cos theta, and along this direction, along the radius, it is N sin theta, and this N sin theta will provide the centrifugal force when this F will be 0, and in that case we have seen that V is equal to root over rg tan theta. But now what will happen? Let me see the frictional force. Now initially, if the car is just at rest, this is the condition when V is equal to root over rg tan theta, then frictional force F is equal to 0, we have seen in the last class, okay, in the previous topics. But now let me see the very first case, that when V is equal to 0, what will be the direction of the frictional force when V is equal to 0? So when V is equal to 0, what will happen? The car try to slide down along this direction, okay. So the frictional force will be along outward direction or along upward direction, you can say. So when V is equal to 0, then F is upward. But now when there is a velocity, okay, if there is a velocity but the velocity is small, okay, V is small first, initially V is small, okay, then what will happen? Then also the frictional force will be upwards, and this V, small v is obviously less than root over rg tan theta. What I am trying to say is, if V is less than rg tan theta, okay, then what will happen? Then also the frictional force will be along upward direction. But now if the velocity will be greater than root rg tan theta, okay, then in that case this is also the upward case, okay, when F is V is less than rg tan theta, and now when V is greater than rg tan theta, then what will happen? Then the frictional force F will be reverse and it will be along downward direction, okay. Now let me explain this thing, all this thing mathematically, okay. So let me first try to write down the equation when velocity is 0. So let me first write down the equation when velocity is 0. So when velocity is 0, what will happen? If suppose velocity is 0, then there is no centrifugal force like this, and if we resolve this F into two components, this is theta, so this will be F cos theta, and along this direction it will be F sin theta. So you can see from figure that N cos theta plus F sin theta, N cos theta plus F sin theta is equal to mg, and N sin theta minus F cos theta, N sin theta minus F cos theta is equal to 0. So there is no centrifugal force. Now if there is a velocity, if there is a small velocity, if there is a velocity v, it is just starting to move, the car is just starting to move, then what will happen? So there will be a resultant force of N sin theta minus F cos theta. So what will happen? This equation will remain same, but this equation will change now, and it will be N sin theta minus F cos theta is equal to mv square by r, okay. Now this can be happen in several ways. So initially when v is equal to 0, what is happening? N sin theta is equal to F cos theta, or N sin theta minus F cos theta is equal to 0. Now what is happening? There is a resultant force N sin theta and F cos theta. So if we get the resultant of N sin theta minus F cos theta, then how this can be happen? Initially when velocity was 0, then N sin theta is equal to F cos theta. There was N sin theta is equal to F cos theta. Now if there is a result, there is a value, it can be possible if this term, okay, this n sin theta is increase and f cos theta is decrease. This is the one possible way, that n sin theta is increase, f cos theta is decrease. Okay, otherwise what will be happen, what can be happen such that there is equal to, the resultant will be equal to mv square by r. So, or you can say that, and at the same time obviously at the same time you have to look in this equation also, and what is happening here, n cos theta plus f sin theta is equal to mg, so it should be remain same. So if n and f will change, obviously it will change when the car will be starting to move. When the car will be moving, then obviously this n and f will change. And now if n and f will change, then in which way this will change such that there will be a result. Okay, so it may be happen in this way, that f is greater and n is less, or n is greater, f is less. Okay, or both n and f will increase. But here only one case is possible according to this relation, because this n cos theta plus f sin theta have to be constant. So if n is increase, then obviously f will decrease, and then this equation will be valid. So obviously here also this will happen only when if n sin theta will increase, this will increase, and f cos theta will decrease. Only this condition, this relation will hold. Okay, and if you calculate, you can see from here that v is obviously less than rj tan theta, you will see. But we don't need to calculate this thing, because for problem solving purpose we will just use these two relations and we will solve. I will give you one example such that you can understand this theory also. But if you calculate this, you will get this relation v less than rj tan theta, that I have told you earlier. But now if this speed is increasing, then what will happen? If the speed is increasing, then n will increase and f will decrease. So you can see from here that this is only possible if n is increase and f is decrease. So when v will be increased, what will happen? This n will increase and f will decrease. And after certain times, what will happen? This n will increase and f will decrease. Then f will be 0. After certain, for particular velocity, this f will be 0, and that is what? That is v is equal to root over rj tan theta. When v will be increased up to certain value of v, this f will be 0, and that condition v will be rj tan theta. Now what will happen? Now if further the velocity will increase, then the direction of frictional force will change, and it will be along this direction, downward direction. Okay, so this is all about the circular turning of car, and we will see this thing more clearly by solving one or two examples. Okay.